All right, back here on SportsLine. Don't forget, in the weeks ahead, we'll be talking a lot of college football. We're just a couple of weeks away from the start of the season. Of course, Vanderbilt gets started September 1st, as does Tennessee. College football will be here before you know it, the start of the college football season, SEC season, and all across the country. So that's some exciting stuff. We're going to get some college football experts in here to get you set for not only the SEC season, but also the entire landscape of college football, as we're just a couple of weeks away from beginning that. So be on the lookout for that. Tennessee fans, Vandy fans, Alabama fans, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Your time is coming, but right now we're dedicating most of this hour to the Titans. Again, preseason game number 2 comes up Saturday afternoon at Nissan Stadium against Carolina. Should be a good test. The defending NFC champions coming to town. And so we will get another look at the two-tone blue and how much they've improved from week 1 to week 2. Meantime, head coach Mike Mularkey holding an afternoon full padded practice today at St. Thomas Sports Park. Here's what he had to say afterwards.
Get Kevin Dodd, I guess, back out there.
Good to have him out there. Yeah, we started with the walkthrough this morning, and we're smart today. A little individual, 7-on-7. Did a little extra work with him out afterwards, a little more physical play, one-on-one stuff, just to see how he's going to hold up. He looked good to this point.
I guess he made it through that. You were interested in how he was going to feel the day after the big.
Yes, yeah. He came in this morning, got evaluated, and we thought it'd be a good decision to, and again, not rush him right into things, and we'll gradually introduce him into some of these drills, the team drills.
I know it's going to take him a while to get up to speed, but is he a guy you think can have an impact for you at the start of the season?
I'm hoping. My biggest concern with him right now is his conditioning. You can get on a Stairmaster and a bike and all those things but there's nothing like a game condition. So I'm a little concerned about that, and hopefully, he's going to have enough time. We've got a couple weeks here to work with him. He's got to do it a lot on his own too, when nobody's watching and nobody's demanding that of him.
Yeah.
How did he look as far as knowing what to do, even though it was kind of limited?
It was pretty good, but so limited. I'd have a hard time saying he's got it all down. And in a walkthrough mode, he looked good this morning. We're trying to get him as many reps as we can. It's tough when you can't get reps because of the.
Then is Kelly kind of a similar boat as far as maybe not dealing with conditioning, but easing him in?
No, he's very sharp, very picked up very well with the offense, and I was really pleased with him today. He hadn't been here 18 hours, and he was doing a lot of the reps, and felt very good about it. Our own line coaches were extremely happy with retaining the information like he did and being able to go out there and execute the plays.
Rare to have a guy that size, that height, play well inside.
It is, but he shows it on tape that he can move and he can be versatile. He can play both spots if we need him to. He's smart. You got to be a smart guy to be able to play all those spots.
In regards to DGB yesterday, you mentioned had clicked necessarily. Do you have any of the same concerns regarding Justin Hunter?
Again, it's more of the consistency of it. No, again, Justin just has to put a series of things, days together, games together, and that's what we're looking for from all of them.
Mike, how much better do you feel about your offensive line depth as a whole just from yesterday to today?
I feel better. I do feel better. It was a concern, a very big concern. Initially, did not think Hoshue's injury was, because really never went down, never saw the injury, just came in one night complaining of knee pain, and so I'm assuming we have depth there. And then when you don't have that and Byron Bell going down, it was a concern. So I feel better. I still do.
When you have the competitions with the O-line, D-line, it's not coincidence that Conklin ends up in that last spot every time, and you continue to.
I think that's pretty good strategy. I mean, it seems to have held up so far. He's 3-0 over there with a lot of pressure on him. Yeah, there's no complaint. They can put up whoever they want against anybody, and that's Russ's idea, and I like it.
Like your offense going up against a Panthers defense, how much better of a barometer will that be for you and your staff to see?
Well, yeah, it'll be a good challenge. There's no question about it. You guys all saw the success they had last year to the Super Bowl. a little, obviously it's a different scheme. It's a 4-down scheme. We haven't faced it. We've been going against a 3-down basically the whole year, and then last week with San Diego. So it's a different scheme. They have more bodies that will be up in the near the line of scrimmage. We're going to have guys hats on hats. We're going to have to. It's going to be in the run game. It's going to be a challenge. So we're looking forward to it.
With that in mind, will you prep a little bit more specifically towards Carolina, maybe more than you did last week against?
We've done that periodically. We will throw a period in against a 4-down just to get the rules and the communication going. So we've been working it. We'll work it more extensively tomorrow, and Friday is really a carded day of Carolina's defense. We won't have. There's no game plan, but we will card some plays up.
All right, you heard head coach Mike Mularkey at the beginning of his press conference mention the fact, something I failed to mention or forgot to mention, pardon me for that. Rookie linebacker Kevin Dodd, rookie out of Clemson, back on the field today, activated off the physically unable to perform list or the PUP list. Obviously, he had foot surgery, minor foot surgery back in May. And he's missed the first part of training camp, but he's back on the field practicing today. And we're not sure if he'll be able to play on Saturday. They may hold him out another week, but certainly a good sign as the Titans look to keep and build depth at their outside linebacker position. So Kevin Dodd back on the field for the Titans. You'll hear more from him coming up with Steve Lehman over on News Channel 5 at Sportscast at 10:22, plus an Olympic update and so much more. Right now, it's time to take another break. When we come back, we're going to hear from the Titans franchise QB, a guy that Brian last week said Titans should trade, Marcus Mariota. Don't think that's happening. Stay with us.